Being unconfident is actually the fastest way to be confident. I know it sounds crazy, but let me explain. There is such a thing as overconfidence, and there is, of course, a lack of confidence, which most people are aware of. The problem is with the people that are overconfident, they're not confident either, but they are faking it. And the problem with fake confidence is, when do you know to turn it off? Everyone around you believes you're confident. You are pretending to be confident, but aren't actually confident. And all you're doing is irritating everybody, because everyone around you can tell that your bold claims, fake statements about what you think you can do are complete BS. You come across like a liar, and I promise you, people are talking bad about you behind your back. Someone who's unconfident is gonna have everyone around them trying to inspire them to do something, help them get better. They're gonna try and push you in the right direction. So actually, being unconfident is much better than being overly confident. But either way, you still have to find true confidence. And true confidence only comes from one place. And the easiest way to explain that is, I want you to think about the first time you drove a car. I remember clearly, because the first time I got in a car, I literally put my foot on the accelerator and smashed into a drug dealer's Lexus. I promptly gave the car over to my mum that was teaching me how to drive. We parked the car around the corner for the next 3 weeks and refused to show it anywhere near the house because we were worried that we were gonna get attacked. And that was it. I gave up on driving for years. I was terrified of driving. And the only way I got over that initial fear was by practicing, hiring an official expert to teach me, and I worked through it step by step. And what happens is, the more I did lessons, the more I trained, the more confident I get. And still, when I first drove a car that very first time on my own after getting my driving license, I was still like this, like, when you drive like that, you're petrified something's gonna go wrong. Nowadays, of course, I'm driving with one hand, sometimes just my elbow, while I'm like fixing my hair at the same time, eating a pizza and cooking some pancakes on the side. No, I'm not, but the point is, we become so confident the more you do something. That's where confidence comes from. It comes from experience. You don't download a hypnosis DVD of confidence on how to drive a car better, right? Or be more confident behind a wheel. You just practice. Nothing makes you more confident than practice. And it creates that real confidence that comes from experience. Like, for example, I'm incredibly confident when it comes to talking to women. Not because I faked it, but because I've had so much experience with women. I know what to do if a rejection turns up. I know what to do if someone tries to laugh at me when we're in bed, because I've had those experiences. In fact, I'm gonna share with you something that should have destroyed me from a confidence point of view, but because I was so experienced in the bedroom, it actually ended up being a situation where I turned it around. What happened was, I took a woman to bed, and she was beautiful, absolutely stunning. We go to the bedroom. By the way, if you're underage, turn the video off now. This isn't for you. But we go to the bedroom. She's lying down in bed, and she does the Starfish. That's where they just go, and they hope that their beauty is going to be good enough. And I couldn't get an erection. And I know, that's kind of an awkward moment for most guys. But normally, a woman is understanding. She's like, "Oh, don't worry about it, honey. It's okay." Like, they get it. But this woman laughed at me. She literally looked at me and goes, "Ha! You can't get it up. That's terrible. I'm gonna tell everyone." Old me, before I got good at dating, that would have crippled me. I mean, I would have been done. I'd be like, "Oh my God, I can never see another woman." What she didn't know is, I'd already had sex twice that day with 2 other women. And that was the reason I couldn't get it up. And so I look at her and I said, "Listen, woman, this isn't rising because I've already had sex with 2 other women that were both more beautiful than you. And you just lying there like a starfish ain't doing anything for little Adam. So either you get to work and do something about this, or I'm gonna tell everyone that you weren't hot enough to get my dick hard." She suddenly goes, "Oh, okay, so," it just starts like throwing my dick down her throat, because I was confident, because I've been in that situation before. I know there's nothing wrong with not being able to get it up, and I'm not gonna have anyone laugh at me for doing it in my own bedroom, in my own house. Ultimately, if you want to become confident, you need to get experience. And there's an amazing phrase that I live by, which is this: the master is only the master because they have failed more times than the student has ever attempted to succeed. I have more failures under my belt than you will probably ever have in your lifetime. And because of the amount of failures I've had, and I have learned to overcome, that there is no failure you can present me with regards to dating that I don't know the solution, have tried the solution, have made it work countless times, and at this point have taught other people how to do, and have even taught other people how to teach other people how to fix it. Because I've been teaching this subject for 15 years with hundreds and thousands of students. So ultimately, if you want to get experienced at being confident with women and you want to be able to do that, you just need to get somebody to guide you through it step by step, have them help you, and then get that practical experience under your belt so that the failures don't bother you because you've just had them before and you know what to do.
If you want to build confidence, then I want to share a very simple way that you can do it. It's no secret that confidence attracts women, but knowing how to be confident seems like an impossible task to some people. As part of my ACE formula, I reveal the secret of how you can grow your confidence and become naturally attractive. To get your hands on a free copy of my ACE formula, all you need to do is click the link in the description of this video and enter your regular details.